I scaled a brand new cold email agency to 33K a month. And right now we're only on the 25th of June and I'm going to hit 40K this month. I know that is like around 9 days left. And I know for sure, just because of the deals on the contract size that we have in the pipeline, we're going to hit 40K a month, 1,000,000%. And I'm making this video to explain how I was able to make this 33K a month within a brand new cold email agency I just started. And if you don't actually believe me, just go and look at my first YouTube video I ever made and you would see how I actually just started. And I actually document everything in this YouTube channel. Before I actually tell you how I did this, I need to tell you how my life was before actually scaling a brand new agency to 33K a month. I was just like you, and I was trying to hit this 10K a month. And let me tell you, if you're not at 10K a month right now, it's probably because you don't have the right knowledge, you don't have the right information, or you have the right knowledge, but you're doing 80% thinking and 20% action, and you're never gonna get to 10K a month following this formula. You need to be at 80 to 90% action, and maybe just 10-15% thinking. Even if the action is not perfect, even if you lack optimization and the right strategies, you're gonna get to 10K a month eventually just because you're taking the right amount of action. Does that make sense? So before I started my first agency, I was working as a kindergarten teacher in China, making $700 a month just in 2019. Okay, so that's how fast life can change if you just put in the right amount of work and the right amount of action day in and day out. And when I launched my first agency, it was not overnight success. I tried a lot of side hustles before. I tried working as a cold caller for other agencies. It worked out a bit. It made some little money, but it didn't work out the level of what I want to be. I didn't see that model to be scalable. So I want to start my own agency and actually scale that agency to the level what I want to scale it. So when I was working as a kindergarten teacher in China, I was doing some side hustles on the side and I saved up about $3,000. And when I saved that $3,000, I said to myself, hey, I'm quitting. I got to quit that job. And this $3,000 was all I had in my bank account. I mean, for a lot of you, that might be a lot of money, but for me, that was not a lot. I got to pay rent. I got to send money to family. So I had a lot of responsibilities on the side, even if I was young. So it was not a lot of money for me, and I had to find a solution to make more money. I found myself on the street in a couple of months, and also the family members that relied on me had to suffer as well if I made no money. So in case your capital is less than $2,000, what I would advise you to do is start with cold emails. Don't think about paid ads, especially if you're a beginner. So what you got to do is basically watch my video about creating a irresistible offer for customers, because you're not going to have a lot of testimonials. So watch my video about offer and you're going to learn how you can create an irresistible offer that you can sell even if you don't have any testimonials whatsoever. Once you learn that, promote your offer to cold emails. For cold emails, you got to send between 500 emails per day minimum. Don't send anything below than 500 emails. So 500 emails you're going to send also on the weekend, which is going to make it 15,000 emails per month. If you do it consistently, it's going to cost you about $300 to $400 per month. But if you do it for, let's say, 2-3 months, you're going to eventually make your money back and you're going to eventually make money to offset the cost and scale to, let's say, 6 to 10K a month minimum if you do it through cold emails. Once you have some capital, you can invest in other acquisition channels that need more capital. If you have, let's say, more than $6,000 per month and you have some experience running agencies and you've been doing service delivery before and you have some kind of middle experience, I would advise you to skip cold email because it's a lot of hustle and start with paid ads right away. So with paid ads, what you're going to do, the budget of $50 a day, broad audience, and try to create an irresistible offer, spy on other offers on Facebook ad library, for example, like cold email, for example, like agency owners, for example, coaches, and you can see which offers are performing the best. You can use some spy tools to do that as well. And actually like find an offer that resonates with you the best and use that offer. So basically it's going to be like a video, then this video is going to go to VSL. And with this VSL, they're going to book a meeting and you're going to close them on this meeting. That's not the best funnel out there. There's a lot of ways to make this funnel more optimized and to have like the best ROI, but that's the best funnel that you can start with as a beginner to start making some money and to start trusting that you can make money using paid ads, promoting your offer in it. The third scenario, you don't have a lot of money. You have less than $1,000 and you're not sure you can do a very good service delivery because you don't have a media buyer or you have like shitty service delivery. So in this case, what I advise you to do is I'm going to share with you here on the screen. Can you see? So this is basically like an offer that we're promoting. It's for a company. It's for a software company that won't sell. It's for $21,000 and we make $3,000 for each sale. Okay. So $3,000 for each sale, meaning if you make just 3 sales a month, which is very doable, sending 500 emails per day, it's $9,000. Okay. And you don't even have to do the sales calls. Like, you know, basically just bring the interest and we submit the leads on the software and then the salespeople from the company take care of it. It's kind of like B2B affiliate marketing, if you want to call it, but it's more kind of private softwares that We just, network with them and connect with them when they give us the opportunity because they trust us. We can be good partners. Okay. So that's what I advise you to do based on your case. If you need help scaling your business to $20,000, $30,000 a month, I've done that for multiple agencies. Right now, what I do is like I help people scale and I basically become their partner and I make like 25% commission from each agency in profits. And you can see like in my website, all the amazing testimonials I have, all the people that scale past 10K a month. We have some crazy testimonials because we really don't work with anyone. We don't work with action takers. We want to work with people that you're going to tell them what to do and they're going to do it. And you're not going to babysit them in order for them to take the actions. So if knowledge is what you're lacking and you're confident you can take action, I mean, just book a call and let's take you to 10K a month.